Bismillahirrahmanirrahim to students. This is your physics teacher Muhammad Imran from RPS Boys Lahore, and this is our lesson number 2 of chapter number 1 of physics, that is physical quantities and measurements. So today our topic is physical quantities. First of all, I will share the objectives that at the end of the lesson you will be able to describe physical quantities with example. But first of all, you have to define physical quantities, and then you have to give a suitable example to explain the concept of physical quantities. Next is you will be able to differentiate between base and derived quantities. That first of all you have to define that what are base quantities and what are derived quantities, and then with the help of example you will explain the difference between these two. So we'll start physical quantities. First of all is its definition, that all the measurable quantities are known as physical quantities. That those quantities which are measurable, which can be calculated, measured with the help of some instruments, are known as physical quantities. For example, length, mass, time, etc. We know that length can be calculated with the help of a measuring tape or a meter rule or vernier caliper or screw gauge. These all are length measuring instruments which can be discussed in the next lessons. And next is mass. Mass can be calculated with the help of electronic balance or beam balance or physical balance. The next is time. Time can be calculated with the help of stopwatch, etc. So physical quantities, all measurable quantities are called physical quantities, such as length, mass, time and temperature. A physical quantity possesses at least two characteristics in common. First one is its numerical magnitude, and the other is the unit in which it is measured. That first of all उसमें आपके पास होगा उसकी numerical magnitude. Magnitude means मिकदार, numerical means in numbers, and the other is the unit in which it is measured. Unit means the quantity which is used to measure anything is known as its unit. Unit of length, for example, the units of length are meter, centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, etc. So these are the units. For example, if the height of a student is 104 centimeter, then 104 is its numerical magnitude and centimeter is the unit of measurement. That if the height of a student is 104 centimeter, अगर उसकी height 104 centimeter है, then 104 जो है वो उसका numerical magnitude है और centimeter उसका unit है जिसमें हम length को measure कर रहे हैं. So similarly, when a grocer says that each bag contains 5 kilogram sugar, he is describing its numerical magnitude as well as the unit of measurement. From our daily life, we know that if we go to a grocery shop and says that we need 5 kilogram sugar, it means we are describing its numerical magnitude, which is 5, and unit in which it is measured, that is kilogram. But if we only say that we need 5 sugar or kilogram sugar, it would be meaningless. So it would be meaningless to state 5 or kilogram only. So physical quantities are divided into base quantities and derived quantities. These are the types of physical quantities. First one is base quantities and other is derived quantities. Base means bunyad or foundation, and derived means that is taken from something other. Those quantities which are taken from some other quantities are derived quantities. So first of all is base quantities. There are 7 physical quantities which form the foundation for other physical quantities. These physical quantities are called the base quantities. So those physical quantities which form the foundation, जो बुनियाद है बाकी तमाम physical quantities की, उनको हम base quantities कहते हैं. वो कौन कौन सी हैं? Those are length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, intensity of light and amount of substance. ये हमारे पास जितनी physical quantities हैं इनको हम कहते हैं base quantities. The other definition is base quantities are the quantities on the basis of which other quantities are expressed. जिनकी बिना पर तमाम बाकी फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज़ को हम मेजर करते हैं, डिस्क्राइब करते हैं, एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, उनको हम बेस क्वांटिटीज़ कहते हैं. So the next are derived quantities, that those physical quantities which are expressed in term of base quantities are called derived quantities. वो physical quantities जिनकी बुनियाद बेस क्वांटिटीज़ होती हैं या जिन्हें हम बेस क्वांटिटी से लेते हैं उन्हें डिराइव क्वांटिटीज़ कहते हैं. दीज इंक्लूड एरिया, वॉल्यूम, स्पीड, force, work, energy, power, electric charge and electric potential, etc. These are only few derived quantities which are in our textbook, which include area, volume, speed, force, work, energy, power, electric charge and electric potential, but there are many other physical quantities which are known as derived quantities, but there are only few examples that are given in our textbook. So the definition is the quantities that are expressed in terms of base quantities are called derived quantities. That is the definition of derived quantities, and the base quantities are the quantities which form the foundation of all the other physical quantities, so that are base quantities. So there are only 7 base quantities, but there are much more derived quantities except these base quantities, or we can say that those quantities which are obtained by combining two or more than two base quantities are known as derived quantities. So for example, area is obtained by combining two base quantities like length multiplied by length, and volume is obtained by combining three base quantities which are length multiplied by length multiplied by length. So that is in term of physical quantities, but the formula of area is length multiplied by breadth. Breadth is also length, and volume is equal to length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. All three are lengths. So area is the combination of two base quantities and volume is the combination of three base quantities, and same is the case with the other derived quantities. Our follow-up work, that first of all we will define physical quantities, that all the measurable quantities are called physical quantities. So तमाम quantities जो measurable हैं वो physical quantities होती हैं. All the physical quantities have at least two characteristics in common. One is its numerical magnitude and other is the unit in which it is measured. So next is also give any suitable example. We have learnt in our lesson that, for example, if the height of a student is 104 centimeter, then we can say that 104 is its numerical magnitude and centimeter is the unit in which it is measured. Next is differentiate between base and derived quantities. So base quantities are the quantities which form the foundation of all the physical quantities. These are only 7, which are length, mass, time, temperature, intensity of light, electric current and amount of substance. And the derived quantities are the quantities which are expressed in terms of base quantities, which are many more, but only few are given in our textbook, which are area, volume, force, speed, etc. So this is the difference between base and derived quantities. So this is your follow-up work. So this is the end of the lesson. Thank you and